What's up, everyone? We're here to discuss just a quick news story that came out. Normally, we would have included it in our Sunday news roundup that we do, but we already recorded that on Friday. And then I woke up to all this talk about a secret, rumored other movie that's going to come, that's filming next year for 2023. It might be about the Old Republic. It's all very strange, but a lot of people are talking about it, and sources that I'm like, yeah, they've been right before, and so figured why not? Let's discuss it. So it all started from Big Screen Leaks, who admittedly I don't know them as well, but they tweeted, there's a Star Wars film planning to shoot next year. It's not Taika's or Feige's or Rogue Squadron. Okay. So then Star Wars Newsnet reached out to their sources, and what they're hearing is that Rogue Squadron might be pushed to 2024, and this other film will be in 2023. They say, thankfully, Lucasfilm have been clandestinely working on several projects as part of their theatrical and streaming slates, and word is that one that could take Rogue Squadron's current date is a story set in the days of the Old Republic. It's not clear if this is going to be a canon reimagining of the original story presented in the Tales of the Jedi comics or the BioWare RPGs, but it can be presumed it may take inspiration from those stories. So there was a mouthful. I just talked a lot. How do you feel about that?
This is interesting. I wonder if this was always something in the works, or if this is like a new idea that they're pushing forward, like ahead of some of their other projects.
I don't know. I gotta say I'm skeptical right now. Like, I felt very Mace Windu. Like, my first reaction was like, I don't think Lucasfilm could have made a secret movie without us knowing. Like, very just like, that. This makes no sense that all of a sudden there's another movie, a theatrically released film that's been in development. We haven't heard anything about it. It can happen. It just seems like, why though? Unless they were just planning on like surprise reveal at Celebration.
Yeah, could be. It's like, we still haven't heard anything about if Rian Johnson still is going to do his trilogy, or, you know, this could be something that he's working on.
Yeah, that's the only other thing floating out there that we've heard about. Well, we haven't heard about it in a long while, and to the point where I'm like, yeah, is it even happening? I don't know. He seems like he's really busy with the Knives Out sequels.
Yeah.
So to me, I'm like, this must be something completely different, if it's true at all.
Yeah. I mean, stuff like this gets passed through the grapevine so much that It could be something else that's in development that isn't necessarily a movie.
Yeah, it could be just some other project. Like, when I first heard about it, I was like, oh, maybe it's the Star Wars Droids thing that's going to be on Disney+. Maybe it'll be a Disney Plus film. I don't know. But
because the Star Wars Droids, that's supposed to be just one long...
I think so.
Thing?
They haven't really talked much about that one. I think it said it was going to be like a special instead of kind of like the Terrifying Tales or the Lego Holiday Special.
Yeah, instead of like a series with episodes.
I think that's the case. So yeah, I don't know. It just seems like completely random and out of the blue, but enough like members of the leaking community are talking about it where I'm like, they have good track record, so something is happening. How accurate it is, whether or not it's a full-on movie, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I have been excited for them to do something in the Old Republic time for a while, and I know a lot of other people are equally excited for that, so yay?
I mean, like, I have mixed feelings, and I'm definitely in the minority here, probably, of the like few people going like, well, don't move, Rogue Squadron. I want that one first. But like, I think most people, the Old Republic probably has more appeal. And also, Star Wars Newsnet kind of talks about, and this is coming from their sources, I believe, that they're just making sure that they take the time to do these films right. And that is part of the reason that Rogue Squadron might be going to 2024. And if that's the case, then I am actually very happy about it. If they are saying, like, we want to make sure that we have all our ducks in a row, and it's not like the Rise of Skywalker situation where we're frantically laying the tracks down before the train while it's coming right behind us. Like, that's not how you want a movie to be made.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm excited to get into the Old Republic if, again, I keep saying if, this is all a rumor, but if that's what they're going to do, cool. I mean, like, I think that it is a story worthy of films. They even mention it potentially being the first in a trilogy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah. I mean, there's so much to explore there. And I don't know, do you think that this is going to be a new story, or do you think this is going to be something about characters that we already know from Legends?
That's interesting because, like I've said before, that I don't really think they should really define Revan. Like, obviously, that's the name everyone jumps to when you talk about the Old Republic. But I'm like, part of what makes that character special is the player's connection to them in the first place, and the fact that they play as Revan and they create those choices. So then to set a concrete, like, this is Revan and who he is and whether he's a man or a woman. I keep saying he, but like, you can make those choices in the game. And so to some people, Revan's a woman. To some, he's a man. Like, I think that it's a mistake to really set in like definite terms who Revan was.
Yeah. Agreed.
So I think it's probably going to be a new story. And they're doing the KOTOR remake anyway. So it's like, that might come out around the same time, and they can be like, here's your Revan stuff, and here's some new stuff. I think that makes some sense.
Yeah. Just like kind of how they're doing this big publishing thing with the High Republic, they could be planning on putting out a bunch of connected stories in the Old Republic too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, I'm still just... I'm super skeptical about this story. Just because it seems like it's coming out of nowhere. But maybe they'll... I don't know why they would talk about it on Disney Plus Day, unless it's going to be a Disney Plus movie. But every source is saying, no, it's going to be theatrically released. Which, again, yeah, it could be all this grapevine stuff. I don't know.
Let us know what you guys think.
Yeah, but I mean, I wanted to talk about it at least a little bit because we couldn't fit it into the news video. So like, whatever, we'll just do an extra video real quick. We'll chat about it. Yeah, I want to know what you guys think of this. Are you skeptical? Do you think it's real? Someone tell me what's going on.
We're flailing here with this news.
I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna stay Mace Windu and just be like, I don't know if I buy it right now.
Yeah.
And then I'll be proven wrong and murdered for it.
That's a safe bet, though.
I think so, yeah. Don't get your hopes up too much until an official announcement, which maybe that's coming soon, hopefully. Like, if these rumors are swirling around, then maybe that means that they're about to actually talk about something. I don't know if they're doing an investor day this year in December like they did last year. I feel like Disney Plus Day is going to take over that. But maybe they're going to have some sort of announcement coming soon. But yeah, that's it from us. Those are our thoughts. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel.
Follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
And consider checking out our Patreon page. As always, thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.